And falls into 380, having bet 440 for Kia or a Star. Now they're all in. Gates are back very quickly and they're racing. And the first to jump away from towards the inside is Jenna Bell. And Spillanova also gathering momentum. So he'll be the one that burned them off. Spillanova straight to the top. Geiger Gem straight up quickly to second from out at attention. Jenna Bell had dropped off very quickly with Go Crying. And then came on the rails Midnight Sky back with Finance. After a length and a half to Kia or a Star. Getting back Game of War, Capricorn Dancer. And the tail end of 900 left to travel Quest of Venus. And so they go off the back onto the far corner at the 850, and Brown had Spillanova rolling along at the 800. He took a hold though and he pricked his ears up and tried to back off the tempo. Spillanova 3/4 on Geiger Gem. Finance worked around them 3 deep. Down on the rails then locked away is out of detention. One away next is Jenna Bell. Go Crying back on the inside, hemmed away from Midnight Sky. After a length and a half, Kia or a Star down on the inside but looking to work off the fence. Game of War. Second last Capricorn Dancer. Forget Quest of Fame as they come around the home bend at the 300, and Spillanova booted away from them. It's Spillanova bursting away by 3 out of detention. Geiger Gem Finance. Midnight Sky starts to run on down the outside, but Spillanova they still haven't got to. At the 100, Spillanova clear. Midnight Sky's charging down the outside, but Spillanova willed to the post by Brown. Leads all the way again. Spillanova beat Midnight Sky. Third, Jenna Bell from Geiger Gem out of detention, followed then by Finance. Deeper out Capricorn Dancer. Game of War, Go Crying is next. Kia or a Star, and Quest of Venus had whipped the entire field in, and he's done it again. Spillanova leading from Go to Woe. Well, as the track continued to dry, the chances of Spillanova continued to improve. Jason Brown fired him to the top, and he just kept on finding and finding, and is coming of age here. As the wetter tracks have sorted him out when he gets back on top of firmer going. And it's been an improving track this afternoon. Spillanova holds Midnight Sky, Jenna Bell, and it'll be tight, but maybe Geiger Gem fourth home. Spillanova by Denman from Brown Alley. For Tina, Lois Taylor, also Johnny Mars, along with Mrs. J, N and Mrs. T Mars, RF and Mrs. N Devonshire, D, Mrs. C Richards, G and Mrs. E Anderson, and Jason Brown aboard for Jim Taylor. We'll get to Britt Taylor in just a tick as Jason comes back on Spillanova, who really found under heavy pressure in that last 200. Midnight Sky attempting to run it down. The My Boy Charlie mare, she wasn't good enough on the day. Adam Durant, William Pike, and a third, Jenna Bell, continuing her good form too. The Scandal Keeper mare from Kensington, Gem Ashmaley and Sean O'Donnell. Let's go out to Britt Taylor there, and no doubt Britt would be pretty thrilled to be catching up with Jason Brown here after Spillanova scored for her dad Jim. 3/4, 1 1/4 margins, 1:25.82. Britt, the time.
Oh, you bet I am, Darren. I love this horse so much. Jason, what a win. Were you worried today, given the soft track, or when you went out earlier, did you feel like it was drying?
The track's been good from the second race I was in. Thought it was better than what they've actually rated it. So I was pretty confident with him on this surface.
How slick was he going to the corner? Did he have them beat then?
I thought he did. I said, pretty decent tempo. The same with last start, and he just seems to be able to roll, but then he can quicken for the corner, and then it's just a matter of holding them off, which he's really he's broken them by having them chasing that far from home.
Was he strong to the line as well?
He wouldn't want to have been any further, but he definitely done enough.
Well done, Jace. Congratulations.
Thanks, Brittany.
So Jason Brown there wins, and wins well with Spillanova. So we might get an upgrade here because that horse was pretty impressive, Spillanova, and Jimmy Taylor joins us here. Jimmy, I guess the track improving helped your cause here, it looks like, anyway.
Yeah, the owners weren't sure last night. They rang me and said, are you going to scratch? Because I said I wouldn't start on a slow track. And with the forecast being fine, this track, if it's fine during the day, it always improves greatly. And obviously it has. And before I went out, Jason said it's getting the good range now. And obviously it is.
He's hit his straps of recent times as well, because he's got that high cruising speed. And horses are always hard to catch when they can continue that consistent speed throughout a race.
Yeah, no, he's always shown us a fair bit of promise, but sort of he's had a bit of legs early that weren't 100%, and just a bit of time, and it's come to fruition.
And how is his legs, etc.? Are they giving you any problems of late?
Brittany rides him most of the time, and Brittany reckons she's feeling better than ever, so take her advice.
Yeah, job well done then to Brittany. Well done, Jimmy.
Thanks, Gareth.
There's Jimmy Taylor there, the winning trainer with Spillanova, who takes out the first leg of the quaddie, and that was a dashing display, leading all of the way. Maybe after that we could get a track upgrade here at Belmont Park. We'll take a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. There's plenty to come on this Saturday afternoon.